question in French, you have three methods available to you. When you look at this reading that you listen to and read yourself, you can find that there is two people talking and a few questions in there, but there are different ways to ask them. For instance, this question, comment t'appelles-tu, is very different than où est-ce que tu habites and different than tu es étudiante. The first method, as we call it, is the method using est-ce que. When you look at those questions, then you find out that this question, for instance, où est-ce que tu habites, is a question using est-ce que. When you use est-ce que, the subject, tu, and the verb, habite, are in order. It is first the subject and then the verb that follows. When you look at the rest of the reading here, you will find that this question again is using est-ce que. Combien d'heures est-ce que you study? Tu étudies. The subject and the verb are in order. When you use est-ce que, you can use it in any questions, whether it is a question of information, où, where, or a question that is a yes or no question. Method 2 is when you raise your voice. You don't use est-ce que, but you just raise your voice at the end. Tu es étudiante? This is not an information, this is a question. Tu es étudiante? You raise your voice at the end to ask if the person is a student or not. You're not stating, you're not affirming that the person is a student. The method 3 is the inversion method, which is quite frankly often used in France. You will find it in a question, comment t'appelles-tu? It is inverted. The subject tu is after the verb appelle. That's what we call inversion. When you use inversion, method 3, or when you use the raise your voice method, you do not use est-ce que. You have inversion questions in here that you can look for. For instance, we have the first one here, and then we have this one. Quand, when, étudies-tu? You see, étudies is the verb, tu is the subject, it is inverted. So we have study, you, and that little mark in between, which shows that we are inverting the verb and the subject's order. The raising your voice is tu es étudiante, a yes or no question here. Often, the raising your voice is for yes or no question. We can't do that with questions of information. But some French people will decide to say, for instance, tu habites où, and put the where question at the end of the question.